Hello everyone, we are going to discuss dithions in this video. This is my fourth video on reagents. If you have not subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe it. Here we are going to discuss all the concepts in very simple way. Okay, now what is dithion? Okay, how to synthesize this dithion? Okay, when aldehydes or ketones reacts with 1,3-propan dithiol. Why it is 1,3-propan dithiol? So 1, 2, 3, this is propane. So dithiol because at third position and first position there are thiol groups. When we treat ketone or aldehyde with 1,3-propan dithiol in small amount of acid catalyst with a remole of water, we form 1,3-dithion. This is 1,3-dithion, which is our reagent. Now when we are discussing about 1,3-dithion, we should concentrate on one thing. It is ampullum. It is known as reversal of polarity. Now what exactly do we mean by reversal of polarity? Now reversal of polarity is nothing but when we take this ketone first, it will act as an electrophile. Okay, it acts as an electrophile. Now this carbon whichever is there, because of this carbonyl group, it is an electrophilic in nature. It is an electrophile. Okay, but when I treat with dithion, it will form 1,3-propan dithiol. We will get 1,3-dithion. Further, now just see here in this reaction, when this 1,3-dithion is reacted with butyl lithium in tetrahydrofuran. Now what is the function of this butyl lithium? Butyl lithium acts as a base and which abstracts the hydrogen which is acidic in nature. So here this hydrogen is quite acidic in nature, so it will abstract this hydrogen and it will generate an carbanion. So if you want to watch the videos on butyl lithium is nothing but it is like a LDA, lithium diisopropyl amide. Okay, if you want to watch my video on LDA, just go and see the first video of reagent. You will see the functions of LDA. Here butyl lithium is also performing the same function as that of the LDA, which is acting as a base and abstracting the hydrogen which is quite acidic. So what is happening is a carbon now is carbanion. When it is a ketone, now just see this reaction. When it was just an aldehyde, this carbon was electrophilic in nature, and that time it was in need of a nucleophile. Okay, so here sulfur was a nucleophile which went and attack on the oxygens. Here this carbon, sulfur, this went and attack on the carbon and we got the 1,3-dithion. But when we treat with butyl lithium and tetrahydrofuran, what we generate here is a carbanion we generate. So it is electrophilic in nature. Okay, when you treat with 1,3-propan dithiol with small amount of acid catalyst, and when you treat with butyl lithium, what is generated? A nucleophilic carbon. Now this is a center for the electrophile. Okay, hope you have understood what is ampullum. In ampullum, here the carbonyl carbon acts as electrophilic in nature, which is then converted to the carbanion or nucleophile by treating that with 1,3-propan dithiol, converting it to 1,3-dithion, and then treating with a base which abstract protons and which makes that 1,3-dithion a nucleophile. So a carbon nucleophile is generated here. Okay, but okay, after that we should know also how to deprotonate this one. Okay, now a carbon nucleophile is generated. Here carbon nucleophile is generated. A electrophile will go and attack on the carbon nucleophile and we get this structure. And again remole of this dithion is also easy process, which we can just achieve this step by treating this with HgCl2 in water. Just treat this with HgCl2 in water. What will happen? This dithion part is removed and your aldehyde is retained. Now aldehyde has been converted to a ketone group. Let's solve one example. I will solve this first examples and remaining 5 examples you can solve it later. Now just you can take the screenshot of this and you can solve you can just practice it. It's quite easy. So one example I will show you. Now this is an aldehyde which I have taken. So first I am treating that with what? 1,3-propan dithiol, that is CH2 thrice SH in BF3. A small amount of acid catalyst I am using. Now directly you can write 1,3-dithion. This is 1,3-dithion. Further, when I treat with butyl lithium and THF, what this butyl lithium does? butyl lithium abstracts this hydrogen and it generates a carbanion. It generates a carbanion R, and a carbanion is generated. Now next, what reagent I have used? R1CH2X, or else RCH2X, you can just write RCH2X. Now X will be negative and this will be positive, and where is the negative charge? Here. This will go and attack here. So what is the product we are getting? This is carbon, this is R, and this will be your product. Now further, how we can get back our this one? So if I give one more reagent, that is HgCl2 in H2O, what is the product we are going to get here is this is removed, that is 1,3-propan diethyl is removed, and what is left out? R, C, this double bond will be back now, and it is CH2R. So this is the our final product with the elimination of 1,3-propan dithiol. So this is the final product, and this is what the function of 1,3-dithiene. This is how it reacts, and I think you have understood the concept, and I hope you will do this problems properly, and answers of this will be discussed in the further videos at the end. Okay, thank you for watching the video. Please keep watching the videos. Next video will be on the Gilman reagent.